Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a foundation routine using some of the things I picked up in my Target haul. And yeah, we're going to try these out and see how they work. I will also be using my beauty sponge, which I have already dampened, so let's get to it. First things first, I'm going to use my e.l.f. illuminating primer. Keep in mind, all of this is being used for the first time, so I don't know what this is going to look like on my skin. I've never tried it. I didn't sneak and try it before this. Let's do this together. So I'm going to give it a good shake just because it hasn't been used. And I just put a little bit on the back of my hand, trying to be less messy because I don't have a brush right now because my brushes are all drying. If you watched my last video, you would know that I got daily brush cleaner, so I can finally clean my brushes on the daily without feeling like I'm ruining them. Hopefully this is actually illuminating my skin as it so claims, and hopefully I don't look like a pot of gold because it does look a little shimmery in the bottle. Okay, we are gonna call that done. I'd say that's pretty done. So the next thing I'm going to do is take my concealer, which is an oldie. I guess I won't because I can't get the top off. Hold on. There we go. Oldie but a goodie. My Age Rewind concealer from Maybelline. It's already pretty rolled up. I'll click it a few more times. And I'm just going to drag that into kind of a triangle. You can't call those triangles. That's terrible. But you get the general idea. You want to apply it in the downward angle and not this way. Why am I saying this way? Like, this is wide. Okay. You don't want to apply it in a wide angle. It makes your face look wider. Unless, of course, you have a narrow face, in which case you do want to widen it. So you would go this way with your triangle. For all my pie face girls out there, we want to bring it down just a little bit. So I'm going to take my dampened beauty sponge with the pointy end and just go in and kind of pat my concealer all the way under my eye. And yes, I'm going to bring it down just a bit. But, you know, typical concealer blending. Blend and push, tap and push. Tap and push. Do not like smear, which is not a terrible idea, but with the beauty sponges you really want to tap and push, tap and roll. Like you want to press it into your skin so that it nicely fills your pores. And if I went out like this, I'd look like a ghost. Thank God for foundation. So the obvious showpiece to this entire video is the foundation. And I'm going to give this a little shake because I haven't used this yet either. I don't even know what the spout... Uh-oh, there is no spout. It's a twist top. Yay! Difficult. I'm going to pour some of this on the back of my hand. Hopefully it's not too liquidy. Oh no. Actually, that's pretty good. I don't want to put a lot, so I got about that much. That should be enough for some light coverage. And this time I'm going to take my finger, as usual, my ring finger, the most gentle finger on your hand, and dot it, making a lowercase t or a cross, whatever you like to call it, focusing on the inner parts of my face as much as possible. And I'm just going to take it and stipple using the beauty blending sponge all over my face. I really want to make sure I'm bringing it to my hairline and things like that, and my ears. You never want your ears and your face and your neck to be different colors. Always remember to stipple foundation around those areas. And I do like to do my eyelids just because anything that will help my eyeshadow adhere better. Oh, I got a little fuzz from my beauty blender in my eye. Anything that will help my eyeshadow adhere better, I will do. So Excuse my sniffles. I think I may be catching a tiny cold. But that should do for my foundation. I have to see how this holds up in daylight and things like that. My ring light is super white and bright, so I'm sure this is not the true wear because I'm so close to the light. But you can see this sponge, which didn't soak up hardly any product. Like, you guys know how much I put on my hand and then put on my face. Like, this is barely any product on here, which means it's on my face and it looks good. My color was good, so I'll say it again. For anyone who is my skin tone, my shade is 330, or toffee caramel. It's easier to see the numbers than the words because they're smaller, but 330 is my shade in the Maybelline Poreless Matte Foundation, and I am loving this. Like, where was I before this? I love this. Although I am still waiting to try the Born This Way foundation, I'm just going to hold off on that a little bit longer and test this out for a longer period of time. There's really nothing to it. Primer, concealer, foundation, and one of these little guys. See you next time. Bye.